34 Ford, 34 Ford. It's a 34, 34, 34, 34. All right, let's go. What is going on, guys? Behind me, I got our 34 Ford that we just got dropped off for the TROG race, the race of gentlemen. So Craig right now is tearing it all apart. We got one side pretty much torn off as far as the exterior. He's got the grill, the hood gone. And we got a flathead over here going in it. So what is this?
This is a 47 vintage flathead, like a 59 AB. We put a different camshaft in it, an Isky, Max 1 cam it's called. Kevin picked up some aftermarket aluminum pieces for it, cylinder heads and an intake manifold, Stromberg's 97s on it.
There you go. And
Friday we fired it up.
Yep, and we'll have a video of that. It was water smoking everywhere, fuel dumping in. It was just a fiasco, so we'll have a video for you guys a little later on that.
Little water drain line on it.
Oh yeah, I remember Patrick's feet were soaked. Alright everyone, we got our, I guess, flathead rig startup thing that Bryce has assembled. We're going to see if we can crank it over.
This is going to be scary.
Why is it scary? We got to worry about.
Dude, I'm just one of those young guys that worries about everything, and all the old timers just come over and show me how to do stuff.
That's going to fire right up. You got to have some faith, man. That's gonna fire up, no issue.
Like I said, I'm too young to know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna let Craig's just gonna.
You're right at the age though where it's really fun to pretend to know what you're talking about.
Yes, it's also called ignorance, but.
Yeah, it's kind of fun though. Speaking of ignorance, predictions.
Hopefully the timing is dead on because it's a flathead and it's got brand new 97, so it should start.
Come on. Go
ahead, Frank.
Yeah, timing probably by a bunch.
You're priced. It's been priced. Damn, dude.
You know, if you're gonna say that, you gotta get me a shirt that says that, and then I'll freaking wear it.
It's been priced.
I'll wear it.
Priced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want your own apparel line?
Yes.
I'm gonna stand right up there and kick that throttle, and the valve's gonna come out of that exhaust hole and hit me right in the groin.
Starter's kicking out.
Because it's trying to start. So
yeah.
It's like your ignition's almost dropping out when you get off the starter.
It's directly to the battery.
No, I'm just telling you.
You know what? Oh, you're right. I did it to solenoid.
Easy trying, Airy boy.
It's been priced.
I told you, see that?
damn, dude.
I thought that's what that $500 meter was for.
And price strikes again.
That's it, man. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, probably now you're bumping it. Bam.
Yeah, I'm about to say this one's gonna fire right up.
Shit, I can remember my dad. Maybe just push
ready?
it. Bam, and hit a hole.
There you go.
Get some silver seal on the bitch.
All right, that is the flathead to our TROG car. So, what's the power outlook you think we're getting out of this thing?
100 to 120 maybe.
Oh, we are in the triple digits. Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
We're hoping.
Yeah, we're hoping. So that thing will be going into here eventually. And then hopefully we'll be taking this down to New Jersey for the race of gentlemen. So we're just going to keep going on this 34. Have it all torn apart here shortly. His name is Craig. He's taking off the running boards of this 34 Ford. Yeah. Woohoo! Alright, you guys, we have a fenderless, running boardless, hoodless, grillless body. We're just gonna keep trogging along. And then Craig's just gonna keep doing his thing. We'll keep stripping it apart, and here he goes. There she goes. Hey-o.
How'd I do, huh?
Need 2 buckets.
Whoops.
4 buckets, man.
She's got some stuff in her. Well, time to mop. Alright. One very empty 30 hitter later. Come on. There you go. Alright, I know it's really dark and hard to see in there, but oh, there we go.
Somewhere it's
That makes things a little easier to see.
glued to the top of the transmission.
Alright.
There it is.
There's one way to do it. Goodbye, T. Alright guys, we got everything disconnected from the motor, so now we're gonna go grab the forklift and yank this sucker out and get ready for the flathead to find its new home. There you go. Now we're out. Alright, we're good. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for the first day. We got the motor and transmission pulled, all pretty much the body all the way taken apart. All we got to do is interior and rear end left and a couple of little things. So we're just going to start taking apart the interior, maybe unbolt a few things in the rear suspension before we go, but for day one, that's not bad. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, day 2 of taking apart the TROG car. Craig is currently getting the exhaust out from underneath it. Like so. So we're just going to keep moving along underneath, make our way back here to the rear, get that all stripped apart and taken out. And then we will have our car ready to begin assembly. Go. Alright guys, that is the last of the drivetrain and suspension out of the car. We got a body and a chassis and interior, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much all the interior you're going to see here is getting tossed out. Oh, not bright enough. There we go. All the stuff is getting tossed out, replaced with just bare metal. It's the plan right now, some bomber seats. So we're taking the luxury out of this thing for sure. Alright everybody, I think we all know what's going on here. Every now and then you just get to a part on a job where you gotta make your own tool, make it work. So Craig's developed some sort of shim thing, pry bar here. We'll see how it works. Alright, I won't bore you guys too much with watching Craig take out door handles. So, I'm gonna step outside here. Let's talk about TROG a little bit, because I only found out about this event just a couple months ago. The guys here know all about it. If you don't know what TROG is, it's a super, super cool event that they put on. This year it'll be in New Jersey, where a bunch of period correct, old hot rods, and when I mean period correct, I mean period correct. Nothing new can be on the car. No new bolts, no new gadgets, no new speedo. Everything has to be, I can't remember what the year cutoff is, but it has to be period correct. They are serious about this. You can't have graphic vinyls, they have to be painted. Your car has to have a number, which they give you, which is your number for life, which is pretty cool. Not sure what our number for life is, but if you haven't seen anything on it, check it out. There's tons of videos all over YouTube, social media, what have you. Really, really, really cool event, and I cannot wait to see what we create for it, and better yet, I cannot wait to see this thing drive on a beach. So, check it out. It's a really cool event. We can't wait to get this thing built for it. Alright, looks like Craig's got one door done. So Just move on to the next one.
Window up.
Uh-huh.
You need just a little bit of air.
What? Right? That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said Craig's a witch.
I just closed in the window and I went like that. What the hell?
Craig, here.
Leave it to Henry.
They were geniuses.
Hey, you weren't kidding. Hey!
Throw it at you.
Alright guys, looks like Craig got the gas tank out, most of the rear end's taken apart. He's still moving on with interior, but that won't be too long once he gets all the leather out of here. We'll tear apart the dash, but that's pretty much it for 2 days of stripping this thing down. We'll be pulling the body off here pretty soon. So, check back for some updates when this thing is a raw chassis. Until then, we'll see you guys soon.